What's going on, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. Hope everybody's good. Hope everybody's having a good start to their Friday or end of their Friday, depending on where you are in the world. We are very... I don't know what's going on right now with this thing. I don't know. My track IR here is getting a little wonky on me, but welcome in. Hello, Hawks Girl. Welcome, welcome. Not really sure what's up with the track IR here. I'm gonna restart it, I think. I don't know what the hell. What's up? Damn wonky track IR. What the hell? Anyway, I don't know what's going on with the track IR right now, but it's got the game. It doesn't have the sim, so I think we're going to restart the sim here real quick. Not going to jack around with this, but hope everybody's good. We are getting ready to load up. We're going to be doing a A bunch of FBO runs. Everything got cleaned out last night. Nice work to everybody in the Wolf Air Aviation, um, virtual airline on FSEconomy. We had a whole bunch of missions, a whole bunch of things that were. What is happening right now? What is the extra dinging? All right, flight was aircraft was canceled. Camera tracking status. Let's see what the hell. Quit that. Why is this? I'm gonna restart the sim here, and hopefully it picks it up. Otherwise, it's going to be rather annoying. Might have to change over to a button on the HOTAS to make it work. That being said, we do need to separate our controls and get there. We go. It should be fine now. I do have to hang on one second. I do have to get our controls situated. I have our controls are set up for the Vision Jet last night, so I got to remember to do that. But yeah, just so you guys are aware, as we load up here, all of the jobs that we had in the queue yesterday have all been flown, and that includes jobs that I put in there last night for for those of you to fly whenever you wanted, and several of you jumped in and flew all of those jobs, and then we had a couple picked. Yeah, we had Shiro, A-Luke. A-Luke jumped in and picked up a 1M7 to PAH, then PAH to 1M9. These jobs I all put in there, and then I don't know what happened, but I don't know if you guys coordinated, A-Luke and Shiro, if you guys coordinated here, but Shiro jumped in and took the jobs that A-Luke was going to return back with. So I don't know what, all of a sudden A-Luke quit. So I don't know what I don't know if that was coordinated like that or not. Not quite sure, but just make sure that if you guys are taking jobs that you're not jumping in front of. Thank you, Hawksgrove. Make sure you're not jumping in front of people and cutting them off and cutting them out of the routes that they were going to take. Make sure you coordinate with them in Discord, and you know, try to go that route just so you're not irritating others. I don't know if that's what happened there. I'm just throwing that out there. And then, yeah, Shiro flew up to SYI, lost a decent amount of money at one point. There was a couple of jobs that, yeah, that was a $1,700 loss due to the probably the plane rental. Most of that was like probably $1,200 or $1,400 to rent the Beechcraft to fly up there. And then RG Quick came in and took the CJ4 from, that's a great flight, 2 hours and 35 minutes for 12 grand. Took the flight up to, I believe, from Roswell up to, I think this is in Montana, LWT, Lewiston, Montana. So the CJ4 is up there, but I don't care if it's up there if it's making 13 grand or 12 grand on a flight. So all good stuff. Just to catch everybody up. We also rented we rented 2 gates at Arch NDA, who's actually streaming right now on Twitch as well. We picked up and we rented 2 gates at KMNV, and we are actually going to fly out there today. I hope we can get there. We're going to go to French Lick, Indiana. We have a cargo job to take from 1M7, and then there's a cargo job from Indiana to 72KY, which is ours. That's the one on the mountaintop. We'll be landing there, and then from there, we're going to fly over to our new, the 2 gates that we have. There's actually 5 crates of, I believe 5 crates right now, and if nothing else spawns, if it's only 5 crates, it's still going to be good, but there's 5 crates of barbecue brisket, I believe, sitting over there. Where's it at? Right over, where did it go? It's on our plane. Okay, so that's at M93. We're actually picking up the 5 crates of barbecue brisket to bring out to KMNV, and that's going to be a $2,800 run. Just that's our closest FBO to. It's 178 miles, but we're doing the barbecue brisket the tour. But There's more barbecue brisket to bring that back to M93. All sorts of good stuff. So we got a little bit of flying to do today. That is the goal. We are going to get rid of this thing. We are going to log into 1M7. What's up, Sim CFI? How are you, man? Welcome in. We are getting ready to get out of here. We are going to log in. We got a couple of stops to make. I have about 3 hours and change of flying to do. Or streaming to do. I got to go get my daughter at 3. Got to get my daughter at 3. And then me, the wife, my daughter, and my niece are all going up to Great America Fright Fest. So for my daughter's little birthday trip. Friday night Fright Fest at Great America. So what's up, Rex? What's going on, man? So we're getting ready to rock and roll here. I'm going to, without further ado, we're going to load the aircraft and get the hell, wait a minute. Load the aircraft and get the hell out of here. Boom. Now this thing. I don't know if my track IR might be a little jacked. I don't know. Let's try that out. Give it a whirl. Nige, what's up, man? How are you? Welcome in. How's your day going? All right, let's go ahead and start this flight. This dude's probably going to go away. We're only bringing up about 10 pounds of cargo up to Indiana right now. So we are going to get our FSE Sim Connect going, and then we are going to start the flight. That should auto-load us with the appropriate amount of cargo from here. Yep, we got some cargo back there, and we're going to go good to go. What's up, Smoke? How are you, man? Nice job on the flight last night. I'm glad that finally, glad that flight finally registered for you. That is a pain in the butt when that happens. When you flew like 3 hours from St. Louis to BNA and the thing never registered. That's very disheartening. All right. I just want to get my camera stuff squared away here. Sorry, guys. We'll shut that off. Or actually, controls. I want to make sure we're in turboprop controls. HOTAS turboprop. Not twin, just regular. Regular turboprop. All right. Hawks Girl predicts 137. So we are flying. What we're doing is we're flying from 1M7. We have nothing on board other than that cargo that's behind us. Before we leave here, our flight should be started. Before we leave here, I just want to make sure that we have nothing else that has spawned, because all of the stuff that was in the assignments yesterday is gone. Everybody has flown everything. So good job, everybody. We do have assignments out of Cairo, Illinois. 77-mile run. I just pointed some stuff up that way. And guys, just to, now that the people are starting to trickle in here, we did rent another, we rented 2 gates at Madisonville, Tennessee from Arch NDA. And now we are having jobs spawn to and from, right now I'm going to take a job from M93 out there, but we're actually going to, we got a few roundabout things to do. I hope we can get to MNV today. That's my goal, at least to get to MNV before I have to go get my daughter. So that is what we're Winchesterton Fieldville. Exactly. So let's get this thing fired up. We are fuel's off, fuel's on. Our condition lever is off. Let's actually, before we do that, how much fuel do we have in this aircraft right now? That would be good to know. 68 gallons. That's enough to get us over to M93. That'll work. We're going to go direct to M93, and then when we get to M93, we're going to file. We actually already have a IFR flight plan filed to get up to Indiana, so we'll have Say Intentions air traffic control, and we'll have a little radio chatter to keep us company. We'll fly over to M93, which is our lakefront base, lakefront FBO, and we'll land over there. We'll pick up this barbecue, and we will head up to Indiana, then back down to our mountaintop, FBO, and hopefully then on to Madisonville, Tennessee. All right, we'll take that. Done. Let's get this thing fired up. Nice, Nige. At work. All right, let's get this, get her warmed up here. Now you're craving a barbecue sandwich. Might be able to do something about that today. Maybe. Kind of craving a brisket sandwich. It's right back there, Hawks Girl. Just grab one. All right, prop is back. Go ahead and shut that whiny ass thing off. Bat gen on. Strobes. Taxi light on. Nav light on. How are we looking for weather here? Real quick, weather is, variable, out of the, we got to go down, we got to take off to the, it's 11 knots, it's gusting 11 knots, we got a pretty good wind condition here. Superior, what's up, man? Try to catch a flight to Mark Anton 2A0 and you'll go over your house. What's up? Thanks for the follow over, I guess it was early this morning. Thanks for the follow and thanks for the first time chat. 2A0, very good, very good. Are you... Oh, thanks for coming in, man. Maddie Lynn, what's up? Maddie Lynn, we rented a gate at Madisonville. When I get home later this afternoon, I can grab the 1M7, MO67, M93 if they're still available. They should still be there. I'm not flying them today, Rex. But there are several there. You have a couple locked into Minion as well on your side. What's going on, Crack? What's up, Chad? Welcome in. Hope everybody's well. All right, we're getting ready to get out of here, guys. We are going to have to taxi down to the end of the runway and take off into the wind. I believe the wind is coming out of the this way. It's coming in this way, so. Yeah, we are heading out to, I'm not sure where 2AO is, Superior. But we are heading out to French Lick, Indiana first. Actually, we're going to McKinnon, Tennessee first, and then to French Lick, Indiana, then to our FBO in Williams, what the hell is it? Williamsburg, I think it is, Kentucky. And then we'll be heading down to Madisonville, Wisconsin. But thanks for coming in. 2AO, I believe I've seen before. Where's what state is that in? Is that in Tennessee? Yeah, we got the wind is likely coming in from our, yeah, because it's pushing us right now. We're not even really taxiing that fast. Dayton, Tennessee. Nice, got it. You were the one that commented on my, on the YouTube side, on the videos, right? Thanks for the future flight. Nice. Thanks for the comment on the YouTube video. Appreciate it. So yeah, we're going down to M93, and then we will be going down to, from M93, we will be going to French Lick, Kentucky. I'm sorry, French Lick, Indiana, dropping off some cargo, picking up some other cargo, continuing on to 72 KY. We're kind of doing a big triangle. And then down to Madisonville, Tennessee, where we have our 2 new gates. And then hopefully we'll be heading back home if we have time. I don't think that I'm going to have time to make it back to 1M7 after Madisonville. I'm going to have to do that one tomorrow, probably tomorrow night. So, RNG took the seat. Yeah, I saw that, man. Yeah, no worries. No worries at all. You made 12 grand, bro. You do you, RNG. You did your part today. Nice work. Superior, do you fly in FSEconomy by chance? If you do, you're more than welcome to join us on Wolf Air. Chat is rocking already. Hope everybody's good. Anybody, any big plans for the weekend? Our starter is still on. I gotta shut that off before we get out of here. Alright, that's off. Ignition off. Let's go ahead and turn our landing lights on. Taxi light can come off. We're gonna go flaps 10. And I think I already have my vertical speed set. I have my heading will be set in a second. We'll be ready to rock. We are neighbors. Yeah, we are in Christiana, Superior. Literally right across the street from Murfreesboro. All right. Taking runway 09 for takeoff. Called it the right runway this time. All right. Flaps are good. High idle. Props full forward. We've got our cargo is secured. Taxi lights off. Landing light is on. Let's get situated. Oh, trim. We out. We are very, very light compared to what we normally are in this thing. On this flight. The next flight we will not be. Oh boy. Oh God. What is happening? What is happening? My God. Trees. I don't know why that happened. The trim might have been set too low. Trim should have been set back. We're doing that again. Trim was set way too forward, like we were light. After I set it, we were very light, and I have my trim set like we were heavy as hell. So I think that's what that problem was. Predictions. That was not good. Just a fan of these background videos while working. Nice. Yeah, that was not good. Not my finest performance there. Found the empty CG slider last night on the weight management. Try sliding it left or right to get the CG dot in the center. Found the empty CG slider on the weight management. Where's it at, Smoke? This here? Let me restart the flight. Might have to fool around with physical weight distribution. Yeah, I mean, I don't have hardly any weight in this plane for this flight. Like, hardly any at all. Weight should absolutely... There's like literally 5 pounds of weight on this thing. Does seem to work. It does or doesn't? All right, let's get going here. Might just be in the... Yeah. Gotcha. I think we're going to take off the other way, too. I'm not going to taxi all the way down there. It's variable anyway. Variable 6 gusting to 6 to 11, so... It's always good to start the stream with a crash, you know? Don't even have any weight in the plane yet, and I've already crashed it once. Alright. We are looking at altimeter. I did not set the last time. 3010. Alright. Let's get this thing fired up. Doesn't. Gotcha. Nah, no worries. I know you're on your phone at work, probably. Yeah, I think my, I had it set, I set this thing like way up here when I'm heavy, and it needed to be back here. I think my trim was way off. I think that's why it was jacking around like that, but live and learn. Still pretty new to this aircraft. I'm learning something every day. All right. Let's try this again. Lights started. Welcome in, everybody, over on the Twitch side as well. A lot of people coming in and hanging out. We're getting ready to take off. We're going to well, hopefully we're getting ready to take off. I thought we were getting ready to take off 5 minutes ago, but didn't really work out so well. We're going to take off that way this time. And I think because we're light, I think we're going to have a we're going to have to set our rudder trim as well. Alright, let's give this a whirl now. Landing light's on, taxi light is off. That's off, done. High idle. Prop full forward. Let's try this again. Still wanting to pull pretty good. There we go. Much better. Much better. Let's get our rudder centered here so it's not messing with us. We're over 95. Flaps are up. Our vertical speed is way too damn steep right there. I don't know why that's so. Turn nav mode on. It's weird. I thought I had my autopilot locked in, but apparently not. Alright, we're out. Not the way I wanted to start the stream, but it worked out. Bring our prop back for airspeed here. Yo! Hitman's back with the raid again! Dude, his raid the other day kicked off a flurry of crazy, and it was awesome. Thanks for the raid, bro. Again. I hope you're good. I just literally jumped out when I went live, but I do appreciate you bringing your community over, man. I hope you're well. I know you are tired. You need to get some rest right now. Like, I literally thought you were having a stroke, bro. I was starting to get concerned. It's your your meds were messing with you, but I'm glad you're good. Thanks, Hitman. What's up, Farron? Welcome in. Yeah, you guys kicked off a crazy stream the other day with your raid. I mean, Farron crushed it. There was it was crazy. Yeah, you're gonna have I'm just glad you're good. I really thought you had something going on there that was not. All right, we're at 6,000 feet. We are heading towards M93 to pick up our stuff. I still have this silly ass thing up. You guys can't see anything. We already crashed once, Hitman. You missed it. Subpar gameplay. I'm always busting your chops. And I'm always busting your chops about subpar gameplay, and I crashed on the flight, on the takeoff. But all right, let's see. Did I miss anything? Just a fan of these background videos while working. Gotcha. All right, welcome in, everybody. We got our throttle is set. We have about 44 miles to go. We're going to pick up 5 crates of barbecue brisket. Who that? Another raid? Hitman came back with one more raid. Why? Not, as if one's not enough. Came back in and raided again. Thanks, Hitman. I appreciate it, bro. Hitman needs some sleep. It's got to be like 3 a.m. over there right now. He said, screw it, I'm going to raid, I'm going to start another stream, and I'm going to raid again with my own self. Legend, Hit. Legend. You guys don't know who Hitman is. Very good friend of mine. We'll check him out over on the Twitch side of things, guys. Give him a follow. Good dude. Really good guy. So, the reason why we have this cargo in the back here, that cargo, it expires in like 6 hours. It's really not worth too much money-wise, but it is a job that we can fly up towards our other very long flight to our other FBO. So we are going to take it. I figured, what the hell? It gets us into a different airport. It's it's in Indiana. It's about 150 miles from M93. So it's a good, probably about a 50 minute flight. We'll fly up there, drop that stuff off. There's also a job going to our FBO, which is the main reason why I took it. There's a job at our going to our other FBO that we're going to go to after this spot. And that's the main reason why I took it, because there is a round trip that makes money in all directions. So that's why I took that. But Welcome on in, everybody. My name's Nate. If you don't know who you haven't your first time in here or haven't heard this, my name's Nate. I do a lot of flight simming stuff. I started YouTube about 6 years ago. I've only been on Twitch for a little less than a year, maybe right at a year right now. I actually got to look at that. It's probably pretty damn close. And I do mainly flight sim stuffs recently. I did DCS World for a long time, combat flight simulator stuff. I did that for several years as well. But I started doing tutorial videos and doing survival game content several years ago. So I'm 47. I just retired from the New York City Fire Department about a year ago, and this is what I do for fun now. So just chilling out, hanging out, building a community. We just started Wolf Air Aviation on FSEconomy about less than a month ago. We already have 20 pilots that are flying with us and for us, and we got 3 FBOs or flight base of operations at various airports in Tennessee and Kentucky. And we just rented a gate from Arch NDA, who's another streamer, and he operates in our area, and we'll be running jobs to and from there as well. So one of which that'll probably be the last leg of the day. I do have to go get my daughter in about 3 hours, so I got about a 3-hour stream going here. I plan to make at least 3 stops, I hope, as long as everything goes well, and so we're here for a bit. That's en route. Rex is flying here. Rex has got those jobs locked down now. Nice. Good deal. Yeah, we are, like right now, I can't get jobs in the, what's up, Busty? I can't get jobs in the queue fast enough, and everybody's taking them. It's awesome. I love that. Everybody's taking them and running them, and then our place is, who dat? Superior Tyler with his Twitch Prime. Thanks, bro. You just followed literally 5 hours ago and already hit it up with a Twitch Prime. I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. You mentioned you're at work. What do you do for work, Superior? I should call you Tyler, not Superior. More wolf howls. Gotta love it, man. So, if you guys are not familiar with FSEconomy and how it works, I'll give you a little brief rundown. Essentially, you go in and you find your airports that you fly to and from. We fly from 3, now 4. Well, actually 5 if you include Rex, because we help Rex out a lot, who's retired road trips on YouTube side of things. We fly back and forth to his FBO as well. But basically, you go in and you find these airports that are also coincide to the sim. Now you got the raid came through. Yeah, the raid came through, man. I appreciate the raid. Thank you very much. It actually came through twice. You came in with a party of 4, and then it came in again with a party of 1. So I appreciate it. I know you're tired, man. So if you got to go, I get it. Go get some rest. But I'm glad you're well. I was saying before when in the first raid, I thought you were having a medical episode there. But as you mentioned, your medicine. I'm glad it was just that. So, Hawksgirl, don't hug him too tight. He thought your name was Evelyn on the stream. Although he probably thought he was seeing. He probably thought he was seeing pink elephants too. So. Nah, we kid, man. I hope you're well. I'm glad you're well. Everything will be good, man. You just gotta plow through. You know that. So yeah, I did open up a couple more spots that we can go get stuff. Cairo Regional and Illinois, which is Southern Illinois. That'll open up for us because there's a way to get over to, if you fly up there, you can get to St. Louis pretty easily, and there's also jobs spawning out of Cairo pretty well. And then, and I think that's, we're still flying to MO67. Now we got our 2 gates over in, MNV, which is Madisonville, Tennessee. So yeah, it's all good stuff. We're gonna very soon. We're gonna be heading off this way a little bit because our runway is right over there to land at. Yes. All right. We are about 20 miles out, and like I said, our runway, the way we find it, is these islands or peninsulas that come out, and then our runway is right there. So, right there actually, and it's behind a hill there. So sometimes I come in a little wonky, sometimes, and then make a hard right turn. That's probably what I'm going to do today, and then we're picking up a good amount of freight there. So. Yeah, we're picking up a good amount of freight there. 5 crates of barbecue brisket. And we are moving along. Yeah, we've RNG Quick flew from Roswell, New Mexico, up to Montana and made $12,200 on his last flight. 2 hours and 35 minutes. So all good stuff. I hope you got. Well, we should probably make this turn now, and we probably should start descending too. I forgot about that. I'm off my game today. Off my game. So our airport is right over there. We're still way high for this. We're probably going to do a loop. Actually, our airport is over there. Nah, we should be all right. I think we'll be all right. So we've definitely landed here several times recently. We're not going to get paid for this leg at all. We're not going to lose money because it's our plane. All we're doing is paying for the fuel. If we were renting, we would definitely lose money, but we're not. This is our Kodiak from Wolf Air, so. Should probably look at the altimeter reading here. 3012. I think we're going to be all right for the approach. We have winds out of the west at 13. We actually should be coming around. We're going to have a tailwind from what it says. I have not landed that way. I don't think I'm going to try it today for the first time. We are just fine for altitude. A little laggy. Yeah, we do have a tailwind is not that bad. But to say it's a no factor is not true. I'll be hand flying it here in a minute. All right. Got a little bit of wind off the lake. My aircraft. What's going on, Busty? How you doing, man? Oh, the wind changed directions there. I'm glad I didn't turn around. Literally just flipped directions. We're actually on a pretty good approach. I've got to get a little bit more speed here. Very good, Maddie.
500. 500.
Still 500. All right, full flaps. Let's get a little bit more throttle in here. Still a little slow. But that tailwind actually is back a little bit, so. Whoa. Damn. That hurt. Damn. Oh my God. That whole flight's shot. This is not good, guys. This is a terrible display of airmanship. We literally have to fly that whole thing again. I don't know if we're even going to get to Madisonville today. I'm going to put the cargo pod back on. Very tippy. That hurt my soul is exactly right. Hurt me. Hurt my head. Ah, man. Back to the main menu. I'm putting the cargo pod back on. It's a little bit more stable. Definitely doesn't help with the short takeoffs, but yeah, I mean, it's thing is very, very tippy otherwise. The other thing I don't have that I had the last couple days has been the Tundra tires. I didn't, I mean, I changed that up a little bit, but I'll be honest, my piloting in this thing is actually a little bit better than what's exhibited here. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm going with the Kodiak with a cargo pod with Tundra tires. That's what I'm... Nope, not that at all. And I want the mixed interior. That is absolutely terrible. Can't believe we got to take off again from here. Terrible, terrible display. The landing got logged at minus 68. Yeah, no, I'll delete that. That's not right. That ain't right. Logbook, view, delete. That isn't right. That was a crash. That wasn't a landing. Bye-bye. And then in the airline flights, M1, so yeah, it did. Bye-bye. Not fair. Not my day. Not my day of flying today, guys. Import. Fetch. Oh, no. That is going to be my flight plan once I get done, or once we get going, but that's not what it is right now. One of these days, we'll get out of here. Yeah, back to the Cessna's right. Kodiak is a little too much right now, I guess. Kodiak is a little too much plane for me right now. Thank God that's not a long flight, but I will say that the flight to Indiana after this and the flight down to K-72, it's not giving me the warm and fuzzies getting those flights going. Let's try this again. Gonna be getting real used to flying out of here. Like 24 departures of my own isn't enough out of one M7 in a month. All right, good start. All right, flight started. We literally only have 5 pounds of cargo on this plane right now. Like, absolutely ridiculous. Probably comes with its own problems, but... Try it again. Prop full forward. High idle. We're going up to 6,000, and if that's set, heading mode is on. I didn't set my altimeter. We'll get that in the air. Got a heavy right rudder trim here. Airspeed's alive. Rotate. Get our rudder trim situated. 95, flaps are up. Trim for a climb. Autopilot on. Let's turn to our nav path here. We are going to do this, guys. We are going to get to Indiana, I promise. This thing is very, very tippy. I never realized that, how tippy it is without the cargo pod on it. Path should be coming up. Our airport should be right below us. I'll pull the prop back a little bit to 2,000. Add power for torque. Nav path just armed. Be up at 6,000 in no time. Lowers the CG with the cargo pod, which makes it more stable on the ground. Gotcha. Well, we are allowing a bunch of new jobs to spawn in as we are crashing all over the map. All right. What's that altimeter reading again? $3013. We are up to Got a Caravan right behind us. I don't know who that is. Who's Caravan Air? Somebody. They're following our flight path. Who is that? Which one of you is this? My flight attendant just came into the cockpit. My good guess. Thank you. The wife is an excellent flight attendant. Did we get any FBO management? I'm going to go over to FBO logs. We did get our all of our supplies ordered as well, and I staggered all of our FBOs and supplies. So every so it's like 20, 40, and 60, I think it is, or it might be 40, 60, 80. All of our FBOs are supplied, so we don't have to buy all the supplies at one time to keep them open. Each one is going to basically have like a month's supply rolling, so everybody will be a month resupplied on a 3-month basis. What the hell? FBO management. Yeah, supplies are 40, 60, and 80 days each. So we have 44, 66, and 88 days each. Then that staggers it all off, so we don't have to. Even when we get like 10 FBOs, Hitman. Yeah, no problem. No problem, Hitman. I'm glad I did. Sorry I didn't get to say goodbye. I was trying to get my stream going, and I didn't want to be like, oh, I'm leaving and going stream. You know, I wasn't going to do that. But I'm glad I got to catch you. Get some rest, man. Get some rest, and we'll chat soon. If you need something, hit me up on Discord. I'm always around. If not, I will be shortly after your call. I'll see it. So, drop me a line. I'll chat with you. Of course. So it's not here. Oh, here it is. Fuel, payments, and log. I want to see the log of 1M7. Someone just refueled. No, that was way earlier. Never mind. I was just taking to see if the whoever that Caravan Air is behind us, if they were flying an FSEconomy and actually had taken a job out of 1M7 or not. But doesn't look like it. Does not look like it. Well, we are going to try to land here one more time. We have a 17-knot tailwind right now. I think at that rate, if it's going to be that much of a heavy tailwind, we're probably going to have to go around and come in the other way. It's a 15. Yeah, it's 9 gusting 15 out of the west. So I think we're going to have to come around. And like I said, I've never landed that way before, so we'll have to give it a whirl. I don't know that I've never done it. I've just definitely done the other way much more. So I guess we'll overfly, and then yeah, we'll overfly and then go into a left pattern, and we'll come in that way. The terrain over there is very high, so we're gonna have to be like skimming the terrain all the way down to the runway. It's gonna be interesting. Given my performance today, I don't have high hopes for this, guys. We're gonna be pretty fully loaded when we get up to. That's gonna be another heavy takeoff out of 72 KY. We're gonna have the 5 barbecue crates. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3. We're gonna have a 6th barbecue crate, a crate of bourbon, and another passenger that we have to take to. Yeah, that's gonna be pretty spicy. That's assuming we even get there today after these 2 hiccups. Because there's 2 jobs to come back to M93. There's 1 job to come back to Shelbyville. And then our job that we're picking up here is got to go to Madisonville, Tennessee. Yeah, so it's going to be a pretty heavy run. Gonna be interesting. So when we get to the water, we'll turn and go this way like we did before a little bit. And right now and then we're gonna fly. There's our marker. We're probably gonna fly over here around, and then we're gonna come back this way and land this way since the wind is favoring that other runway. The takeoff should be a lot better coming out of there, but all right. That's our 10-mile ring. Go ahead and make our right turn. We're going to go ahead and start descending. With the terrain that high, I think we're going to stay around 2,500. I gotta watch my airspeed. It's getting ready to peak out, so I'm gonna pull some throttle back. I'm gonna put our prop full forward. And we're gonna now fly past the past our landmark, probably a little bit like over here, and then we gotta come around. We're coming around and landing this way this time. And again, like I said, I'm not too familiar with that approach. That's gonna be that could be interesting. Almost always I've flown in and landed the way from the lakeside, so There's our guy. Went over to PHT. So, yeah, they landed over at PHT. I wonder if they had the job. Did they take the PHT job? No. I don't know who that was. I think we're going to be all right. That terrain's there, but it's not. It doesn't look like it's absolutely impossible to come in that way. I'm just not a skilled pilot, so. All right, let's make our turn over that way. I think we can take another 500 feet off of our altitude and be okay. All right. Guess it really can't be any worse than coming in this way and landing, you know, landing with the terrain that how I do it. Really can't be that bad. Flaps 10%. It's all Nashville traffic likely. Hawks Girl, you not talking to me? What's the point? Alright, now Caravan Air just spawned in over here. So it's definitely somebody watching the stream. Say hello if you're in the stream, guys. It's okay. They landed at PHT and then spawned in over here, so I don't know what. All right, we're gonna go down to 1500. Gotta get our game face on here. It's very laggy here. I think we're gonna come up here. I'm gonna try to shoot this valley. I'm not that I'll be that low, but definitely have to watch the terrain. The airport is certainly in the valley, so. I'll take it. Flaps 2. All right, now we're into the wind. Definitely off center. Not the prettiest, but actually it was terrible. But given my last couple of landings here, all right, let's log this and get the hell out of here. Get in the air again. All right, we're here. Now, we are loading up. Let's make sure there's no other jobs here spawning from here. M93 to PHT, we're going to let somebody else do that. We are taking these jobs from, did you guys see this? We just loaded up with the M93. We got 5 crates of barbecue brisket in back now with the 5 pounds of cargo that's going up to French Lick, Indiana. So now with this being said, now we know what our time is going to be. We'll call this a scheduled flight. That was so close on the FPS. You were real close. We're going to call this a scheduled flight. It is now 16:57. We will make this 16, we'll just make it 17:05. Apply. We got all this set up. 5 passengers, 10 pounds of freight. We're going up, it's a 145-mile flight. Flight plan, import, fetch. We got it. Oh, look at that. Save and set. Now we're going up there. We have this set up. You know what we didn't do is figure out how much fuel we need. That we definitely need to do. We need 80 gallons to get up there, and I want to make sure that they have fuel when we get there. They do. Oh, not much though, but they do have fuel. That'll work. Let's go ahead and refuel our aircraft. We are going to use our fuel. We'll take 90 gallons with us. There's where we are. There's where we're heading. Runway 26. Oh yeah. Smoke. Well, I made it. I made the second one. I don't know if you saw the first. Did you saw the first crash or no? When I first landed here, it was not good. I actually came in and I came in the other way, and this landing was a little bit better. It was not great either, but it worked. All right, let's load the flight plan in here. There is where we're headed. There we go. There's where we're going. We have a flight, we are at 9,000 feet, and we are doing the comms for this one, so. Our heading will be towards the exact opposite of where we're at. It's going to be west. The second crash, you mean exactly that. And but yeah, this past landing was it's windy, it's gusty, but I should have landed a hell of a lot better than I did. But we survived. We are now taking a good amount of barbecue to Madisonville, Tennessee, but we got about 2 stops to make before then. I don't know that we're going to make it to Madisonville, but we should make it to 72 KY. That's the gist. That's what we're hoping for anyway. How's work going, Smoke? All right, let me get our nearby airport here, Paris, Tennessee. Nope, don't add it to the route. I just want to know their comms frequency. Charts, taxi. They're going to be on Memphis Center. 13465. Memphis Center, Wolf Air 049, requesting IFR clearance to French Lick, Indiana. What a terrible name for a town.
Wolf Air 049, cleared to French Lick. Radar vectors direct, then as filed. Climb and maintain 9,000. Departure on 124.275, squawk 1442. Released for departure. Clearance void if not off by 1717 Zulu, time now 1702.
Like this one, Smoke, this one, it does not read over here, so I actually had to write that down. Clear direct to French Lick, direct then as filed. Climb and maintain 9,000. Departure frequency 124175, squawk 1442. Clearance void if not off by 1717 Zulu. Wolf Air 049. Yeah, for some reason, like now like for this flight, it's not populating over there. The next flight it might when I hit new flight, but yeah, it's not. It's very. I don't know why it does it sometimes and why it doesn't others. It's very hit or miss. Why that? It seems like the first flights it doesn't like doing that. All right, we have fuel. Fuel set. We have our altimeter set, our altitude set, our climb is set, our heading is set. Our departure frequency is 124.175, so let's go ahead and get that going. He never gave me a readback correct. 124.175 is our departure frequency. He never told me I was correct on my readback, so I don't. Memphis Center, Wolf Air 049. Was I correct on that readback?
Wolf Air 049, time now 1702.
Okay, thank you. All right, well, we'll log in our departure time anyway, and our departure frequency.
17 cross miler at flight level 310.
And we will be heading north. Heading north to French Lick, Indiana. Guys, I'm going to go hit the restroom real quick and we're out of here. 2 seconds. Wise suggested chicken diapers so Hennifer could cure his loneliness. Now, no chickens in the house, woman. No chickens in the house. I don't care if they have diapers on or not. If Wyatt needs a friend, tell him to go find a friend. All right, now we'll set that a little bit forward now. We probably should take a look at the CG. It might be out of limit. Nah, it's actually pretty good. According to that. Oh, you know what? We don't have our flight started yet. That's why. Yeah, we're still okay. So we got 5 crates of barbecue brisket at 170 pounds a piece. You could not stream this game. I could not stream this game. Have you seen the stream? I cannot even drive a tractor. Yeah, you can drive a tractor. You're all hopped up on sleep meds, Hitman. He said tyranny. I'm beginning to be concerned about that kid. Yeah. That's funny. All right, let's get out of here. You could definitely do this, Hitman. You'd be entertaining as hell playing this. I do want the comms frequency. We'll do it right, or try to do it as right as I know it anyway. Info. Comms 1229. I say I want to do it right as I taxi right out onto the runway with no communication whatsoever. McKinnon Traffic Wolf Air 049 is taking back taxiing runway 26 for departure to the north. We are very, very laggy right now. What the hell? Good news is you can't tractor. You can't crash a tractor too hard.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Lisa, your lead flight attendant. On behalf of our captain, Nate, and First Officer Pontiac, as well as our cabin crew, John, Emily, and Sarah, I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight from Houston.
Alright, let's see how our rudder controls go here. I'm not going to go too crazy with it until we get some speed in. Alright, flaps 1. Full prop forward. Pretty good. Oh, altitude select. What the hell? McKenna Traffic Wolf Air 049, taking off runway 26, departure to the north. It's still pulling right. Hard. Airspeed's alive. We're already up. What the hell, man? Oh, I know why. I have my autopilot. The autopilot set the trim all the way back. I didn't even want the autopilot taking over there yet, but it did. That's a good thing we didn't crash there. This is not... If you're watching this stream, guys, just shut it off. Just shut it off. Terrible display. Subpar at best. My God, man. Basically flying right up the lake, man. Not really, we're going north and west. Hang on, guys. I'll catch up with chat in a second. Just got to get on my nav path here. Won't be too long. Coming back. Our airport's right over there. That was absolutely terrible. Flight level change. Let's make this 115. And we'll bring back the prop to 2,000. And our torque. We're heading up to 9,000 feet. There we go. Holy crap. Hot Mess Express, but entertaining. Oh yeah, it's entertaining, all right. Hawksgirl Doctor's got you on new meds. Feel better, but it makes you drowsy. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, man. That's getting used to that stuff is never good. No worries. Alright, now we had our nav path. We are 142 nautical miles away. We are a little less than an hour of flight time. It's not going to be that long. Once we get up to altitude very soon, we will flatten out. We'll be doing another 60 or 80 knots faster than 60 knots faster than what we are right now. So that flight time will actually drop pretty drastically. It'll probably be about 45 minutes if I had to guess. But we'll have time to have a cup of coffee, shoot the stuff, and this is the second flight of what I hope is 3 or 4, but I don't know. We're gonna see. I know our next flight's probably gonna be an hour 2. So, but that landing after the landing on our next flight is gonna be really good. That's always an entertaining one. So that's the one that's on the mountaintop with a very, very small runway. We're flying over southern Kentucky. This is Kentucky Lake. we were right inside Tennessee is where we were. McKinnon, Tennessee, and then it switches over to Kentucky, like right there. Literally on the other side of that lake. That 42 KY right there, I'm almost positive is in our Neofly series. I'm pretty sure that's where I did my Cessna Grand Caravan check ride, which was a pretty cool airport to fly in and out of. It was pretty neat. We are almost up there. Let's go outside and take a look. What the? That's the Ohio River right there. Sorry, that's the Cumberland River, not the Ohio River. Yo! Arch NDA with the raid of the 15 viewers, man. Thank you. Legend. Actually, speaking of Arch, we just, he's the guy we rented the gates from on the, it's going good, man. Going good. We are heading up to French Lick, Indiana, and then down to our FBO, which is just north of yours. And we're at 72 KY. We got a little mountaintop FBO right near Williamsburg, Kentucky. And flying's good. Actually, no, the flying's not good. I've been having a terrible time flying. But the flights are good. The pilot is not. That's essentially what it is. But welcome in, guys. Everybody, how was your... I thought you were... What are you raiding already for? I thought you had a whole route planned out. Like a Fresno... Weren't you doing like a Vegas-Fresno thing? Like I thought you had a whole thing going on. But I appreciate the raid, man. I hope you didn't have to cut your streams short due to technical issues or whatever. But yeah, guys, my name's Nate. I'm a... you're having some packet loss issues. Internet tech is coming in. Oh, I got you. Lena NDA, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, good. All right, well, I hope you do too, man. I hope you do too. But yeah, we're in the Kodiak. We're flying up to French Lick, Indiana. This flight's about an hour. We're gonna go up there and hope we don't crash. Not that anybody wants to hear their pilot say that in the back, but how's it going, Lena? Freedom Alert sounds. That's it. Yeah. The follower sounds is a A-10 gun run, and yeah, the A-10 gun run, and I know that hog anywhere. Yep. You're a DCS guy too, aren't you, Arch? You fly in DCS? I haven't been in DCS in a while, but I do plan on getting back. You hear them in real life? Nice. I hope not by your house. That wouldn't be good. But awesome. Yeah, so we rented 2 gates from Arch, who's over on Twitch right now. He just raided us over on the guys over on YouTube, wondering who the hell I'm talking to. We rented 2 gates in Madisonville, Tennessee, and we are hoping to get over there today. I have to get my daughter at 2, so it's 12 right now, so I'm not sure if I'm going to get there or not, but you guys are welcome to take the Kodiak and continue on. So we are... your grandparents have property up by Fort Lost Woods. Oh, nice. That's cool, man. That is awesome. That is awesome. And just your own personal air show. That's great. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't call in on departure. What a jackass. Hang on. Memphis Center, Wolf Air 049 is maintaining 9,000 feet. What an idiot. Get to hear those lovely CRJ and then the sounds of freedom. Nice. I don't know what the hell's... I probably blew my... I'm probably in Indianapolis Center now. Supposed to be, anyway. We'll call it, Campbell. Hopkinsville doesn't even have a center radio frequency here, so. There's a Madisonville here too. I didn't realize that. There's a Madisonville, Kentucky. But no, it'll record. It'll just be a for the Kodiak. Does the route have any VFR only airfields? They're all VFR. This French Lick one may have an RNAV, but 72KY is definitely VFR only. There's no lights there. It's a small airstrip on the top of a hill. Yeah, so he gets the Freedom planes flying over, and all you get is the Hercules. Not a bad thing either. I used to live just south of Stewart Air Base, and we used to get the C-5s flying over our house all the time. And then when the Blue Angels would come in, or the Thunderbirds would come in, they would all be based out of there, so they'd be flying over our house. The air show was at Stewart a couple years ago, and I basically had an air show off my window. But Hercules not bad. Yeah, it'll record Hawks Girl. It's just the flight for Say Intentions won't, the communications won't happen because I never called in that I was leaving. So I'm going to go ahead and see. Well, we're still in Memphis Center. I just want to see if I can find a frequency for them and see if we can call in on it. 1261 we'll try. Memphis Center Wolfare 049 is maintaining 9,000 feet. Anyone?
Wolfare 049, Memphis Center. Good afternoon, Fort Campbell, altimeter 30.09er.
We got comms back. That was my stupid fault. That was, I can't say the other one. Can't say the other one without doxing yourself. Nice. Bueller. Anyone? Bueller. Yeah, I dox myself all the damn time. C-5s at Stewart were redeployed from Dover Air Force Base where you used to fix them. Oh, really, Rex? That's cool. Okay, I'll look at what I can run once the C-172 gets back. All right, Smoke. Sounds good. Guys, if you're over on Twitch and see me read in chat, I also simulcast on YouTube. That's what you're hearing. I got some of the Wolfare aviation guys are over. We're kind of split well. So we are flying. This is our flight plan here right now on Navigraph. We are flying. It's 145 miles from where we started. We're probably about 30 miles in. We're heading up to French Lick, and then we're going to be coming down south of Louisville, and we're going to be going over to our
Wolfare 049, contact Memphis Center on 132.9er.
over to Memphis Center 132.9er Wolfare 049. Nope. Yeah, that's all. All you have to do is make contact with one of the frequencies, and then they'll direct you shortly after to get into back into the loop here. Memphis Center's Wolfare 049 is maintaining 9,000 feet. I didn't know that, Rex. They were down in Dover first. Yeah.
Wolfare 049, Memphis Center. Good afternoon, Hopkinsville, altimeter 30.09er.
3009. Got it. But yeah, so then we're going to fly from here down to this little airstrip that we have right here, and then we have a couple of jobs that need to go back to M93. There's also a job that needs to go back to Shelbyville, and then where we're renting our gate from Arch on the Twitch side of things is right here, KMNV. So we'll fly, I hope, to end the day here. That's what I would like to do. I don't know if we're going to get there or not, but I really want to do our first flight in there. We're delivering barbecue barbecue brisket to you, Arch. That's what we're bringing. What's up, Pilot LH? How are you, man? We just had Pilot LH. We had a one of our newer guys jump into the the CJ4 and fly to up to Montana and made about 13 grand in the leased plane. So things making us money, man. I appreciate it. So yeah, that's our current route. We're in progress. We're heading up here. We're going to drop this off for $500. Not going to make a ton of money there. We're picking up this job right here for another $500 and flying down to our FBO. We're continuing on to MNV with these 5 crates of brisket, and then we're picking up a crate of bourbon, a crate of brisket, and a Wolf Air passenger, and flying. We're not going to make it back to M93 for sure, but we're gonna start. That was the mid-80s. Gotcha. RNG, you're heading to Wichita. Nice, man. Nice. Very good. LH, I'm not sure. I think we may. I think I'm gonna get a Vision Jet. Actually, I want to talk to you. Might need a loan. There's a couple of FBOs in the Nashville area I'm looking to pick up. I don't know if you do loans or not, but I know you do leases. But we might need to talk. Let's take a look at if any other assignments popped up. Yeah, RNG flying another $9,000 route.
Fare 049, contact Memphis Center on 132.9er.
132.9, Wolfare 049. Memphis Center, Wolfare 049 is maintaining 9,000 feet.
Wolfare 049, Memphis Center, good afternoon, Hopkinsville, altimeter 30.09er.
All right, cool. No, it's not going to be much, pilot. I don't think. I don't think it's going to be much. So we did have this Cairo jobs that are Cairo, Illinois jobs spawned in. We got another M90. This is only a 23-mile flight. If anybody wants to take the Cessna for a spin, 23-mile flight from M93 to PHT. Although the wind is pretty wicked down there right now. Looks like we're actually going to be flying into some weather up here. This is probably the system that went through at my house overnight. Vision jets are usually around 400K. Yeah. No, I'll definitely let you know. The Vision jets are pretty cheap, honestly. I don't foresee us having a problem picking one of those up in the near future. I'm not really too. Yeah, it's those things are pretty cheap. I enjoy the Vision jet. I wish they had a little bit more capacity. Even 5 or 6 would be nice, but I think it actually only has 5 in real life anyway, but max. So we have this one is squared away. Yeah, we're cruising here. Let's take a look at the weather. Yeah, they don't earn a whole lot, just nice to fly. It's kind of like having a, it's almost like having a jet-powered Cessna. You can do the VIP jobs quick. Like the, you know, you could do a 300-400 mile VIP job in an hour or two and just get those out of the hopper. It's kind of nice. I like it. Yeah, a little bit of weather up here. This could be, this could get interesting. Doesn't look too bad, though. We may need to turn our pitot heat on. That's not our pitot heat at all. This is. Probably should be on anyway. Yeah, that really wasn't the weather that came through by us. We had a crazy sustained thunderstorm last night for hours, or what seemed like hours anyway. I don't know if it was hours, but it definitely seemed like hours in the Chicagoland area. All right, let's dump this before I forget about it. I probably should put in an RNAV approach if they have one. Looks like there's weather. Their altimeter is 260 at 6, so we'll be coming in on runway 26. Let's go RNAV 26. We will expect it. Hope. And it is the Maze approach. Initial approach fix, I should say.
Welfare 049 Memphis Center. Expect the RNAV runway 26 approach into French Lick. I'll have your descent in 20 minutes.
Nice.
Let me know if you want to descend sooner.
RNAV runway 26 approach into French Lick, and I'll let you know if we want to descend sooner than 20 minutes. Wolfair 049. So, we need to be down to 4,000 feet.
049. Expect the RNAV
Yeah, you
runway
told me.
26 approach into French Lick. I'll
I
have
heard
your
it.
descent in 20 minutes. Let me know if you want to descend sooner.
1040. Wolfair 049, Wilco. Might get a little bit of rain flying in here today, guys. A little bit of weather. Take a look. That's what we're looking like right now. All right. Minimums are 1042. Spin this out here, and we'll get it all set up. We're still 80 miles out, but it'll be ready. Load that. That'll put us back on our flight plan. That'll also give us a top at descent. And then our descent, we want to be at 4.
Welfare 049. Contact Indianapolis Center on 132.525.
Over to Indianapolis Center, 132525, Wolf Air 049. Indianapolis Center, Wolf Air 049 is at 9,000 feet.
Wolfare 049, Indianapolis Center. Good afternoon, Madisonville. Altimeter 30.06. Charlie Whiskey at 200.
Pilot LH says cruise speed isn't too great considering it's a jet. Some turboprops that outperform it, but it's a cool plane. Yeah, I agree, man. I just like the modernness of it. It's a lot of fun to fly. I like it a lot. There's definitely faster planes out there for sure. What in the hell? Oh, we probably got our. I gotta take out the destination here.
Indianapolis Center, roger.
We're not going to FRH first. We're gonna go right to Maze. And we'll go direct. That's where we're going.
American 2024, did you catch our destination?
What's wrong with that guy?
American 2024.
American 2024. Affirmative. Bangor, Maine. Kilo Bravo, Golf Romeo.
All right. Well, welcome in, everybody. Thanks for hanging out.
Indianapolis Center, good evening. Liggety 585, flight level 3.
Liggety.
Cessna 7, Charlie Lima, contact Indianapolis Center on 128.3.
Top of descent's all the way over here, huh?
Indianapolis Center on 128.3. 7, Charlie Lima, good day.
I've never flown into French Lick, Indiana before, so let's take a look at our what our airport looks like. Everything is to our left. It looks like it's actually on a hill. Interesting. Runway elevation is 784 feet. And it's got a lake and a seaplane base there too, just to the south. We are south of Bloomington, Indiana. We are north of Tell City. I don't know any of these towns south of Indianapolis. Actually, we just flew in near there. We flew into a farm near there not too long, a couple streams ago. Episode 22, maybe 23. Cool. All right. And we're right between Louisville and Indy. Cool, cool. We haven't had weather in a while. It's been a while.
Indianapolis Center, American 2024, destination is Bangor, Maine, Kilo Bravo. Affirmative, Kilo Bravo, Golf Romeo, American 2024.
Why is he talking like that? Sounds like he's hurt. Boom, 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 boom. Anybody got any plans this weekend? Like I said before, I don't know who was in here and who wasn't, but tonight I go grab get my daughter from school this afternoon, a couple hours here, and then we're driving down to pick up my niece, and we're headed to Fright Fest at Six Flags tonight. So I won't be around tonight. And then tomorrow we're going down to my mom and dad's for her and do a little birthday gathering tomorrow. So I won't be around until later on tomorrow night. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow night. My wife's leaving me Saturday night, so it's what she does. She leaves me all the time, and so she's leaving me on Sunday. So Saturday night we'll be probably hanging out. All right. Definitely got some weather out there. We're gonna probably have to fly back through it when we head back south. We are about 75 miles away. 20 minutes. So yeah, we're probably gonna hit this both ways. What, Hawks girl? I'm just saying. You're leaving me. That's what you do.
American 128 contact. Memphis Center on 133.65.
So
Indianapolis Center, American 36.1.
RNG Quick, who just joined us a couple of days ago, is got about a $20,000 day and 2 flights going right now. Over a $20,000 flight, actually.
Indianapolis Center, good afternoon. 5585 Indianapolis Center, good evening.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Air Canada 424, Indianapolis Center, good morning.
Indy Center, American 352, flight level 240, descending via runway 2 arrival.
I don't know if you're up for it when you're done, RNG, but there's a job out of Wichita, McConnell, that goes to MDH, which is Carbondale, Murfreesboro, Illinois, KMDH for $3,000. It's a 381-mile flight. Oh, never mind, it's cargo. Never mind. I lied.
American 352 Indianapolis Center, descend and maintain 13,000.
There's a few jobs over there that'll get you close-ish to the Tennessee area, though, if interested. Even if you get it like the West Virginia job, I don't know how much flight time you have to do today, but that's an 800-mile flight. I did one of those the other night. I did 1,000, I think it was 1,050. That's the one I flew from Anchorage to Portland. It was a 2.5, 3-hour flight. But you've already done one of those today. What's up, Kit? Welcome in.
Frontier 3766A, dis for Atlanta is on 119.65.
119.65. Can I just leave the frequency for a minute?
Can I squeeze any more torque out of this, or am I pretty much there? It's not really much else I can do.
American 823, descend and maintain 10,000.
We already have our approach set up. Our next waypoint is at 64 miles.
Center, roger.
Just sitting and chatting.
American 823 Indianapolis Center, good evening.
I saw you took a King Air for a spin. All right, Hitman, get some rest, man. Feel better. Get some rest. Give me a buzz if you need anything. I believe we're getting ready to cross into Indiana here shortly. Yeah. It actually is probably this river is probably the boundary, state boundary. I believe. Yep, it is. Lewisport, Kentucky is on one side right here, and Indiana, what's the other? Tell City? Yeah, Tell City, Indiana, it's right there. So, Indiana border is this river. Anybody flying this weekend? I know Pontiac will be. He says he will be anyway. I should be probably Sunday night. I should be streaming Sunday. I'll definitely be streaming Monday and Tuesday. Probably longer streams. Because I do not have my my daughter won't be here. And I don't believe I have anything to do. I don't think. And but Saturday, Sunday, you know, I got a family party tomorrow. We're doing something tonight, and then I don't know that I'll be back. I don't know that I'll be back on tomorrow night. Riot Operator, what the hell? A couple of new games on Steam that I've never seen. So yeah, this side of the river is Kentucky. That side is Indiana. And then actually the other day when we landed on that riverfront grass strip, that was like right over here. Actually, it was probably right over here. So we have flown in close to here, just not to here. That's Tell City, Indiana right there. We have a 27 knot tailwind right now. Is that Tell? Yeah, it is Tell City, according to the map. Yeah, this is the Ohio River. Feeder into the Mississippi. Lewis and Clark. It's 3? Wow. All right. All right, we'll start our approach at about 50 miles. We'll be at our initial approach fix, and then should be relatively easy in, but hopefully we can get in and out. I do kind of want to see, I'm actually thinking that I'm going to, maybe I'll do that on SimBrief right now so we're not wasting time. The wife is crushing laundry today. Appreciate that. Thank you. We're leaving French Lick, KFRH, FRH, and we're going to be heading down to KBYL, which is the one that's right near our area. We'll be in the Kodiak. This is what's going to be the pivoting factor here, is how much time this is going to be, and I think we're going to have enough time to get down there. We're going to do a direct route, DCT. It's only 155 miles. It's no further than this flight. What are our payloads looking like here? We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 8, and 5 pounds of cargo. 8 passengers and 5 pounds of cargo. Five?
Bonanza 632,
Yep.
Alpha Bravo, squawk 5260, ident. Squawk 5260 and ident Bonanza 632, Alpha Bravo.
Thank you. This is a climb profile is 101 on there, huh? For the Kodiak? I didn't know that. I thought it was like 115. Alright, let's see if we're actually going to be able to fit this one in. I hope we are. 51 minutes. I think we're going to be okay. I think.
American 823, contact Indianapolis Center on 127.025.
We're 10 minutes away from... Yeah, I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be able to get back down there. You're grinding on the Rust server? Nice. You on Hitman server?
Wolfair 049, Indianapolis Center. Descend and maintain 6,000. Altimeter 30.03.
Descend and maintain 6,000, full fare 049. At the moment, nice, nice. Yeah, I like his Rust streams are good. I like.
Full fare 049, turn left heading 020, vectors for the RNAV runway 26 approach.
Left heading 020. Left heading 020 and vectors for the RNAV runway 26 approach, Wolf Air 049. Come on, man. Left heading 020. What is he talking about?
Full fare 049, descend and maintain 4,000.
Can I do one thing at a time here, guy? Wolf Air 049, turn left heading 020 and descend and maintain 4,000, vectors for the RNAV runway 26 approach. All right. No, the King Air's got those buttons. I've never, I mean, I don't fly the King Air a lot, but when I was in it, I shot an RNAV approach into Memphis the last time I flew it, and it was there. Everything was there. We may get out of here before the rain comes, but we'll see. We're closing on it pretty quick now. So now the problem is, when they give us the RNAV approach, if I arm the approach, it's going to pull us back to Maze, and I don't really need to do that. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to just make this final, I guess. Vectors. That was 1040 before when I set it. I don't know why I bother setting them early. They always change it on me. I don't want to activate it. I just want to set it. Yeah, we are dangerously close to overspeeding here. Guess I just activate vectors is what I'll do. Good night, hit. Get some rest, man. Oh, it's raining over there.
Full fare 049, turn right heading 045.
Right heading 045, Wolf Air 049. I'm assuming he's going to clear us to Whittam, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Why they wouldn't just let me fly my damn normal nav path to the regular approach initial approach fix is beyond me, but they do say very frequently that Say Intentions IFR and approaches are under construction. They do. I have no problem with it. Approach is, I don't know if it's going to put us on Louisville approach or not. Doesn't look like French Lick has a tower. It's just going to be a Unicom frequency again. So 132075, I'm assuming. We'll have that armed, and then there's a Unicom frequency of 1228, but you can always put that here. And then switch over to it when we're there we go. And we'll just have to switch the comm buttons when we go. Alright, we're at 4,000. I believe that's where they need us for the RNAV approach. We're basically going to the same RNAV fix that we were before. It basically pulled us about a mile off of our normal flight path that we were taking anyway. So I don't know why. Not really sure why it does that, but our airport's right over here. Won't be there, and we won't be long. We'll be dropping some stuff off.
049, turn left heading 020.
Left heading 020, Wolf Air 049. I think they're going to clear us to Whittam, but I'm not 100% sure on that.
Wolf Air 049, left heading 020 vectors for the RNAV runway 26 approach.
Left heading 020 and vectors for the RNAV runway 26 approach. Wolf Air 049. We are going to beat this weather in barely, but
Wolf Air 049, proceed direct Whittam, cleared for the RNAV runway 26 approach.
proceed direct Whittam. Cleared for the RNAV runway 26 approach, Wolf Air 049. All right. So now we can go flight plan. Nope. Clear. Whittam. Direct. Activate. We'll go approach mode. Should be on nav mode as well. There we go. Landing lights are on. This thing should be putting us on the flight path here. Prop full forward. I'm not going to do any flaps just yet.
Cessna 723 Foxtrot, Lima, remain at or below 5,000.
Remaining at or below 5,000, Cessna 723 Foxtrot Lima.
At Whittam, we need to be at 4,000, then 2,500, then 24 at Lyrie. Touchdown zone's at 792. At Lyrie, we are 5 miles out. And I just smudged my glasses with my thumb. Damn it. No. No, I do not. All right, starting our approach here in a minute. Still got a hell of a cross. Well, yeah, it's a crosswind right now. We're gonna have a pretty good headwind going in here. I'm sure it'll die down a little bit, but it's 23 knots coming across right now. All right, should be. VNAV is armed. Top of descent is shortly. Getting a little bit of lag here. Go flaps 1. But I think with this headwind, I don't know how much flaps we want. There's our top of descent. Glide slope armed. Not yet. Yeah. Let's not overspeed the flaps. Next waypoint is Ave Bay, where we should be at 2,500. Shouldn't be a problem. We'll be 12 miles out at that point. There's our runway. .25 knot headwind right now. What in the hell? So our nav approach is put you quite a ways out. I gotta get that next flight's gotta be started here very soon, or we're not gonna be able to get it in. I don't know what that is. Maybe the Tomcat F-14? I'm not 100% sure what that is, though. What? Oh, overspeeding. Slow it down. 2 knots of overspeed. What's up, Goldrake? How are you, man? Welcome in. Good to see you. We'll be taking autopilot off here very shortly. I put RNAV in because of the weather moving in, just in case I needed it. I don't think I needed it. Well, I definitely don't need it right now. I mean, we could have done a visual approach, but that's all right. It's bringing us in. RNAV practice never hurt anybody. Unless you're me, where you practice RNAV and then, you know, the autopilot pitches up the nose trying to keep airspeed or keep altitude and trades it for airspeed, and then you stall, flip over, and die. I guess it has hurt somebody, everyone practicing it, but. Alright, we are at Av Bay. Once we get to Lyrie, we are 5 miles out. We still have a pretty good headwind here, 19 knots. I'm going to let the autopilot fly it. I'm going to keep us right around 120. Sometimes. It's nice to understand them, though. Still got a pretty good 18-knot headwind here. Weather off to the west.
Wolf Air 049, French Lick Airport at your 1. 2 o'clock, 1 miles. Change to advisory frequency approved. Report cancellation of IFR or missed approach this frequency. Take care.
Wolf Air 049, frequency change approved. Advisory frequency now is 1228. We'll go ahead and switch over to COM 2. 1228 is now where we're at. French Lick Municipal Airport, Wolf Air 049 is on a 5-mile final, runway 26. How's it going, Goldrake? You got anything going on this weekend? You flying? There comes our glide path. So 15 knots directly on the nose, so not bad. Could be worse. Go ahead and lock our head cam here. Quick lunch break. Nice, nice. Yeah, like a lot of the job, like everybody's been jumping in. I actually had to rent 2 gates so guys would have, so we would have things to fly. I rented 2 gates in Madisonville, Tennessee. So I was hoping to fly one of the jobs down to there, but I don't think I'm going to make Madisonville. I'm probably going to have to leave the Kodiak in K72 or 72KY and somebody else can take over from there. I'm going to be out of pocket here for I'm going to be out of pocket for the next 24 hours or so. I won't be flying tonight, unfortunately, but I have some family things to do, all good stuff, but all right, slow it down here. I'll take the aircraft. Do a little cross, or that's really not crosswind landing. It's keep it on the glide slope if we can here. Laps 2. A little more power. Trim. Could put in the final stage of flaps. Looks like there's some trees at the end of the runway there. I don't want to make sure we're short. Runway's at 800 feet, so we got to make sure that altitude. Right now we're low. Our altitude indicator dips into that valley, and there we go. Yeah, there is a tree right at the end of that runway right there.
500. 500.
It's going to say it again. Somebody needs to cut that damn tree down. Now it shows us high, but if we're too much higher than what we are right, or too much lower than what we are right now, we're definitely hitting that tree.
500.
So we're going to have to dive in on the approach here. Terrible spot for a tree. Alright, last flaps. Oh boy, what happened? We're not still in reverse thrust. I took it out. Oh my god. Dude, every single landing has been a problem today. Every single one. Alright, we're setting our brake. We're just going to restart it here. Too early. 92 was nice to see, but look, I agree. 92 is awesome to see, but what the hell? Every single landing has been an issue. Can we just get under this thing and just lift it up? Just lift up the top. Come on. Just terrible. Absolutely terrible airmanship today. Virtual airmanship, no less. I mean, I hit the brakes. I had the reverse thrusts on, and then I reset them, but the HOTAS did not reset the reverse thrust, so it kicked it back up in the air. But whatever. It is what it is. The flight logged, which is good. You know, we came all the way here to make about $500. So, we're going to see if we can make it down to French 72, and now we got this. All right. So, have everyone join you in the cockpit for some counterweight. All right, let's, we got to jump out of this thing. We're going to, If I reset it, the flight's going to go back to 1M7 when we started it. So we are we were able to log our arrival into French Lick, but we're going to have to get everything squared away here. 18:15 is the time right now. Let's change this to scheduled. We're going to make that 18:25. Apply. And all of that. Generate. Man, what a terrible day today with this. KF. Let's just do this. French Lick. There it is. It is a 51-minute flight. That puts me, yeah, that puts me like right at, so hopefully it goes that way. Import. FSEconomy. Let's get logged in. Let's get this thing fired up and let's go. What's up, Crack? Oh, you've just missed some absolutely terrible flying today. That's all you've missed today. You haven't missed much at all. Not much at all. All right. Not much at all. How's things with you? How's your day going, Crack? All right, let's make sure we have enough fuel to get over there. 88 gallons we need. We have 40 gallons. So let's refuel the plane before we forget. They're not charging bad fuel-wise at all. Let's take 100 gallons with us. Refuel. All right, we're good to go. We're putting all this stuff on board. Let's go ahead and start the flight. We got 5 crates of barbecue brisket back there. We got 5 pounds of stuff. And we are also supposed to take, 5 pounds of stuff we're taking back to, sorry to hear your day's math. Yeah. So, we're actually not too terrible. And we're just basically going direct to, actually, you know what? I have a flight plan here, so let's just put the flight plan in. It's pretty much just direct anyway, but our flight plan filed is 9,000. We're flying pretty much right over Louisville and right onto our other area. Let this thing fire up a little bit. Runway heading should be about 26. Add some fuel. Get out of here before the rain. All right. Thank you, Hawksgrove, for the Discord link. All right, let's go. We are... The flight has started. Five crates of barbecue brisket and 2 kilograms of cargo. We're going over to RG and Quick. Nice. Off. We are doing a U-turn here and heading out to the runway, back taxiing, and we're out of here. That being said, the weather is not looking so good over there. Where did the Cove Island go? I don't know what you're talking about, Maddie. We're back taxiing and out. Turn around. Co-pilot, there's no the weight in the front. There's no weight in the front here, so it's he's dispersed. Thank you for the Discord link, Crack. Guys, if anybody wants to join us in Wolf Air Aviation, if you fly a little bit better than me, that would be appreciated. Wolf Air Aviation is always looking for new pilots. I think we're up to, I believe our next pilot is our 20th pilot. So we do have jobs in the Tennessee, Kentucky area, but you don't have to be there. There's people flying all over the world, really. So feel free to jump in and have fun. Alright, let's turn our landing light on since we are on the runway. That is off. That's good. That's off. Turn around here. Price is Right Flight Edition. Yeah. Nice, Farron. Jump in, man. Would love to have you. I was trying to park over here so we could just get going, but that didn't work out at all. Alright, let's Alright. Flaps, props, full forward, high idle. We are ready to go. We got our altitude set. We don't have our altimeter set. Let's get that going. Altimeter is 3009. And I will call for flight following when we get up. Airspeed's alive. It's not going to take long now with that headwind that we had before. Flaps up. get on our nav path here. Flight level change. See how 101 does. I actually thought that our best rate of climb was, for some reason, I thought best rate of climb was 115, but it's they say it's 101. Guess we'll figure it out. All right, Gold Rake, have a good day, man. Have a good day. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Okay, we are 1 hour 18 minutes of flight time, but that is at 100 knots. I don't plan on doing 100 knots right now. We're gonna hopefully leave this storm in our wake, and we are on nav. We are really not climbing much, although we were turning before. I think 115 is going to be a better climb rate. It's the wind, though. $6,000 to $18,000. Let's see here. 12422 1322. Let's try that. Indianapolis Center, Wolf Air 049, departing French Lick, passing 3,200, 3,300 for 9,000. Request flight following.
Wolf Air 049, you already have flight following. Climb and maintain 9,000.
Climb and maintain 9,000, Wolf Air 049. I didn't think I called it in, but yeah, we be crossing back in. No, we're in Indianapolis Center, I believe, the whole time. I don't believe we are crossing into Memphis Center at all. Very nice. All right. Very slow climb because of our tailwind. I think I might see if we can kick up the speed.
Direct LE. Descend and maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 35 left approach.
Proceed direct LE. Descend and maintain 4,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for ILS.
There we go.
Runway approach 35 left. Wisconsin
We actually probably can. That might be it too.
230, Wisconsin 6183.
There we go. prop, the torque in the prop I could have added before, and we would have been climbing a lot faster than that. Now we're good. Get away from this weather. There is no way in hell we'll be landing in weather where we're going, that's for sure.
Wisconsin 6183, descend and maintain flight level 180.
Descend and maintain flight level 180, Wisconsin 6183.
Wisconsin 6183, descend and maintain flight level 180.
I will say,
Wolfare 049, not seeing you on radar. Double check 1-4-4-2.I-dent again.
what was the squawk code, Memphis Center? Sorry, I didn't put it in.
Center on 133.05. 133.05.
1 dash what?
Wolfare 049, unable to provide radar services without proper squawk. Verify and re-enter squawk 1442.
Alright, squawk 1442 and ident. You should have me now.
49, radar contact. 5 east of Robertson Airport at 8500 feet, heading 148. English altimeter 30.06, cleared direct.
Clear direct. Wolfare 049.
Dash 4-2.I-dent again.
I already did. Alright, let's see how our hour... Yeah, now we're down to 48 minutes already, and it's dropping rapidly as we increase speed, so this is good. I was getting worried that we weren't going to be able to get this flight completely in. I was going to have to divert and land, but we're actually okay. We're not going to BYL, which is what we have it set up for. We're going about a mile south of BYL. It's about 137 miles away. Actually, I could get some more. I have my rudder trim set here for takeoff, and I didn't fix that. That's another reason why we didn't climb very well. But, learning every day. Yeah, we are making, putting some distance between us and the weather, so that's... Got some clouds, but nothing crazy. Gives the sky a little texture. Where we were, it was all sky blue before, so... Alright, well, I think we're probably going to have to leave the Kodiak where it's at 72 KY. There will be a couple of jobs on it to deliver. If anybody is watching the playback or watching and have plans to fly later, you're more than welcome to take this Kodiak from 72 KY and continue on with it with the jobs that are on board. There should be new jobs spawning soon. We're going to be dropping off... no, we're not. We're not dropping anything off right now. There's a couple of 72 KY jobs that are going to M93. M93 really won't spawn anything until those are done. Yeah.
Louisville approach on 132.075, Wisconsin 6183.
Weather is fun. Alright. Got our NG is good. Everything is looking good. Said we should be going over Louisville. We're really not going over Louisville. We're going to be going just to the south of Louisville. That's all Louisville over there. Muhammad Ali Airport is over here. We actually have the scenery for that one. We've flown in there a few times with the A320 on the New Sky series we have.
Climbing to 12000, November 781, Alpha Lima.
We have 35 minutes of flight time, so we're going to be okay. We're going to be right about right. Good. This guy cleanup guy just probably came out of, speaking of Louisville, he probably came out of Louisville.
Delta 401, cleared direct to Delta Alpha November VOR.
Can't see him, but he's not very much higher than we are, but A320. Yeah, we're passing just south and west of Louisville Airport, SDF, which actually in our New Sky series was our hub. That's where we flew out all of our missions, all of our assignments out in New Sky. No idea. Distance and altitude, maybe? Not sure. Guys, I'm going to hit the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Flight attendant must have went on strike. Ugh. All right, we're back. Looks like we got a little rain up here too. That's SDF right there with the scenery loaded in, which is probably why we were getting a little bit of lag there. But that's a fun airport to fly into. I like that a lot. I drive by that airport all the time heading down to and from Tennessee. Boom, boom, boom. So we're going to get down here. Like I said, we're going to drop off these two. This French lick job is only going to be about $500. Once we get fuel, it's really our flights today really didn't make much money at all. We have $0 that we made going to M93, only $500 going up to French Lick, only $500 going to where we're going now, and the other jobs that are continuing on that I'm not going to be able to do on stream are the money makers for the day. So unfortunately, that's not going to be us, but unless it might be us later on, like tomorrow. But if nobody takes it, but it is what it is. I don't mind. Maybe Pontiac will grab it. He should be off. It's the weekend over there. In the Aussie land. Thank you, dear. Appreciate it. Lunch. Baron, thanks for that posture check, by the way. I appreciate that. I missed it before. I didn't miss it. I think I was landing when, or something. But I appreciate the redemption. Sorry about that. I want to get some sound redemptions in here, too, on the Twitch side of things. It's sound redemptions for channel points and stuff. You guys got to have thousands and thousands of channel points. And those redemptions, I always enjoy channels that do sound blurps and all that stuff. So.
Delta 234, contact Atlanta Center at 135.6. Contacting Atlanta Center 135.6, Delta 234.
United 8240, contact Indianapolis Center on 124.625. 124.625, United 8240.
Very good gun. Yeah, we won't have a gunshot. There won't be a gunshot. There won't be farts, for sure. And yeah, it'll just be funny stuff. Nothing crazy. Wow, we'll be in there for sure. Flight's going good, Smoke. Landing at the last place, I don't know if you were here for that, but landing at the last place ended up with my tail on the ground and nose in the air. I had to restart. Just rough. I'm trying to I'm trying to do flight mishaps at every airport I hit today. That seems to be the theme. And so far, I'm 100%. And in some airports, I'm 200%. But yeah, things are going well. No, there will be none of that. Not happening.
United 938, maintain MACDA 80. Maintaining Mach 80, United 938.
Yeah, it's been a rough flight day, Smoke, but it is what it is. Tried Pup's Chick-fil-A sauce. I have to admit it isn't bad. Yeah, I like. I mean, you know, but on the sandwich, I don't know. Mayo is my move. About another 25 minutes of flight here. Our airport is like right here, so be slightly askew here. It's actually in. We could probably go direct, but we'll wait. But we'll get down to close to BYL, and once I get a visual on BYL, I'll cancel flight following. And yeah, I think you actually said it before. You were like, "What? You're gonna put that on a sandwich?" And yeah, she was like, "Yeah." But yeah, I make that sandwich. I make it every day for her, and yeah, she loves it. Turkey, cheese, and Chick-fil-A sauce. I don't know. Chick-fil-A sauce is good on chicken, but I can't imagine having turkey, cheese, and Chick-fil-A sauce on a sandwich. She loves it though. I don't hate pineapple, just not on things. This is really chicken? It was chicken lunch meat in the freezer? I did not try to. No, I never did try to toast pineapple. I've never tried it. Huh? I didn't know that. Well, it is a plot twist. Tell Mom I said hello. I was starting to get hungry. Need to eat. Much better. All right, we are about 70 miles out, 20 minutes. Be a little bit further than 20 minutes because of the we're not going to BYL, we're going just south there. Unfortunately, it is going to be a rushed landing. At 20 minutes right now. We'll be all right. I got to leave the house here by, I have to definitely be off of here by 2:30 to be able to get out of the house to go get her, so. Hopefully we don't have to divert. And if you guys, the Wolf Aviation guys, 1M7's got a whole bunch of cargo missions here that can be delivered. They're not very lucrative depending on where you're going, but like the Vision Jet, this would be a good job for the Vision Jet. 3 VIP passengers. These are all good jobs for the Cessna actually, minus maybe some that are like 300 miles away. But some of these 120, 107. And then when you get there, there's other things coming back. Like 6AR has, well, it did. 64AR, 77 miles away, and it's 175 pounds of cargo, and for $700. If you take our Cessna, that thing's going to make some money. And then when you get down there, there are jobs that do kind of get you back over. MU04, again. If you take 64AR and MU04, you could make a round trip and make, it's not going to make a ton of money, but it's going to get these jobs out of here and help us out. So if you feel like doing it, I would not take the King Air, and VIP passengers can be run on the Cessna. Yeah, it definitely can, Smoke. It's just, I mean, you're looking at a long flight. If you, I mean, you're not, you don't care, but that VIP job's 326 miles. How much? You did it, yeah, it's only 326, yeah. It's not bad, I mean, but you're in the plane in a while, and then you have to find your way back. You're going to Iowa, and then having to find your way back from Iowa. It could get a little, there's a VIP job, then you're going, another, yeah, I mean, you could definitely do it. That's up to you. But any of these jobs, if you're going somewhere like Case, I know we fly up there a decent amount. Grab that and go with it. It's 17 days left. Most of these have at least Smoke that 3 hours and 30 minutes. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. But yeah, it expires in 9 hours. So if you don't do it tonight, it's gone. FYI. But all of the jobs, all of the FBOs that we have also have jobs in the hopper that are light cargo jobs. If they're not lucrative per se, I'm not going to throw them into the Wolf Air side of things. But like the one yesterday, or the one this morning that I found, this FYE, this job here is coming from FYE to 1M7, and if you're heading to Nashville, and grabbing a job, going to Nashville, there's always jobs going to FYE, and then you could take this and actually make a couple of bucks going home. I got you. Say no more. Well, I appreciate it, man. Feel free. Listen, anything you guys want to pick up is good with me. Like I said, I just make it make sense. Don't grab a 2 kilogram cargo mission, and take the King Air and fly a 2 kilogram cargo mission and lose $2,000. That doesn't make much sense at all. But Quick still en route on his job. Yeah, we didn't make much money at all. I did not make much money at all today. That's all on me. But this Cairo, Illinois, 77 miles. That's just that's Cairo back. Oh, there's another Wolf Air passenger out of Houston County right there. Rex, if you're still here, there's a King Air at the at 1M7, I believe. Smoke. We don't own it; it's a rental. But King Air at Fulton, yeah, that's. But yeah, we don't own it, but it's there. I think Rex actually brought that up. $72KY, 1M7 we looked at already. Now, Rex, if you're flying the MO67 stuff, there's another one in here. Oh, nice, Smoke. Nice. Yep. Yeah, another one, M93 to MO67 just spawned, Rex. You got a 3-stopper there. And back. K72 VIP. As soon as your PC. Yeah, if you, and Smoke, if there's something you like flying, you don't want to fly that Cessna, you don't have to fly the Cessna if you don't want to. You can fly whatever you want. Jump into, there's a rented Kodiak there. There's at 1M7, there's a Diamond DA-20 at 72KY. I think there's a Caravan at M93. Yeah, there's a Skyhawk and a Caravan there. This one's actually pretty cheap, Caravan, in comparison to some of them. You just got to watch it. The Caravans tend to lose money depending on where you get them from. Sometimes their rental price is insane, and they lose money if you can't fill them. But and again, if you losing money on a couple of legs, I don't mind. When you take a whole, the Caravan's broken, but I think once you rent it, you can fix it. If it's green, then we should be able to fix them. This is not our plane, but if it's a green wrench, the pilot at the time should be able to fix them, and I'll try to rent it. I'll try to fix it when I get there. I'll just rent it quick, fix it, and see if it works, because actually fixing it at our FBO is yeah. No, I appreciate that, Smoke. I get what you're doing. You took it, you bring it back, and I appreciate that, and I hope everybody does that. If you're gonna fly out with something, even if it's a rental, I hope you would bring it back so you can you can bring it back so other people can use it until we buy one. So cool. And then 1M7, we have a whole fleet there. They're just mostly rentals. There's a TBM 930. There's a Kodiak that's a rental. There's this Kodiak that won't be back tonight, but I try to return it every time I'm done. I try to end there. I will not be able to do that tonight. And then there's a Cirrus Vision Jet. There's a Citation CJ4 that's a rental. There's another Skyhawk there, and then a King Air and a Baron 58. All those are rentals. There's also this Starliner thing. I don't know what the hell that thing is, but I don't even know why that would be there. And then we're working on getting our CJ4 down there, and you know, anything else that's around. So. Okay, we're about 40 miles out, I'm guessing. Yep, about 40 miles out. That's our ring. At the 20-mile mark, we'll start heading down, and then we're going to be going into VFR to get over to our thing. So, Strato Cruiser, that's it. Thank you. So we're getting ready to fly over Somerset Lake, Cumberland Regional Airport, which is going to be off to our right a little bit. Baron 58, isn't it? Yeah. No. I don't know. Yeah, KSYI is closed right now. This airport I really want to pick up as our new hub. I really do. That is going to be my goal. That airport, it's a 2-lot FBO. That's what I want to do. No, 0 point to be at 1M7. The thing is, you know, I don't know how many people it can fit in there, but it's definitely way too ridiculous. I just want to look at that. Would you look at it? 73 passengers sitting at 1M7. That thing should be sitting at Nashville. I don't even have that thing to fly it out of here to get it out of my hair. I would rent that just to get it off the airfield. Belongs at Bristol Johnson Kingsport at Tri-Cities Regional. I don't even know what the hell it would do there. There's 2 for sale in the marketplace for $5 million each. All right, 25-mile ring is coming up. Let's drop it down to the 15-mile ring, and once we get close to BYL, we'll start heading down. How many? One M7, Baron 58, 205 dry. Yeah, no, that's definitely a not a bad rental at all. It'll fit 5 passengers, 6 seats, 5 passengers, 705 pounds of cargo. That's actually not bad at all. You could do those, you know, 5 passenger trips. How do you take an airplane to an airport without taking a job? Yeah, you just you could just like Kit said, you just throw the basically just fly there with SimConnect started, and your plane it'll track track there. You can you know, so if you have a dead end job, you know, like you get to that Air Force base that you're going to right now and there's nothing, just grab the plane, rent the plane, and then start SimConnect, and then fly. And when you land, your plane will be in the next. You'll be in the right spot, or in the new spot. Quick. Not today, ISIS. Not today. I'm going to go ahead and delete all these Lewistown, LWT, oh, that's quick. Arrive, flight complete, then I departed. I gotta delete all my damn crashes here. Departed Houston, that worked. Completed, arrived, departed. Yeah, no sweat, quick. At all. Yeah, if you're in a like a dead end spot, that's definitely a way to get it squared away. You know, to get over 30, 40 miles, 20 miles to an airport that there's a job going somewhere. That's an easy way to do it. This is our airport right here, and our that's where we're going for IFR. But our actual airport that we're going to, I believe, is on this hill right here. That's our FBO. So we're going to start down to about 2,500 feet now. Yeah, 2,500 will work. I want to make sure we get down there, make sure our airspeed is bled off. We don't really have a ton of time to be messing around, so I don't want to be doing a fast approach. I don't want to have to go around. Let's look at BYL's altimeter reading. Actually, our ATC kind of went away on us too. Just now, I just realized that. BYL, we're actually going to have, we might have to come in from the other, never mind. Nah, we'll be all right. Wind should help us out. 3013. There's the airport, and we're right up the river, and we are right on the other side of this mountain right over here. I think I'm going to just go direct 72KY right now. I'm going to come in offset a little bit. And we'll find the river, fly right up the river, and yeah, you can always go around until you got to go get your daughter. Then you can't go around anymore. There's one to West Virginia. You won't be able to get that one tonight. No worries, quick. Don't sweat it, man. Like you crushed it today. I'm glad you're having fun with it. I'm glad you're doing it, man. Yeah, so here's our river bend right here, and we're going to come right back up the river bend. Yeah. doesn't work so well. Go full prop forward. We are only 7 miles away. We're gonna have to there's our airport. Our runway is right here. So we're way high right now, so we're going to have to definitely bleed off a little airspeed. We're going to make a left turn, come out to the northeast until we get down. And then we'll come back west. Damn it, man. Snuck up on us. We're all right, though. All right, let's turn around. Come back the way we came. And then I'll hand fly it in because there is no RNAV or anything like that. So our airport elevation, I believe, is 1,100 feet or something like that. So. There's our river. Coming back up the river. Laggy. There's the airport. We're coming back around. There's our runway right there. Flaps 1, slow it down. A little close in the viewfinder here. There we are. I think we're, this is the closest we've, or the slowest that we've been at this point coming in here. Normally we're rushed, so hopefully, hopefully this one is actually a little bit easier to do. Our wind is pretty much right on. It's a slight crosswind, but not bad. Slow it down. Flaps 2. Flaps 3. Actually, the wind is working for us pretty good. It's hard, but it worked. I'll take a 300 at this airport, I'll be honest with you. I don't even hate it. Flight is logged. Superior Tyler won the prediction with a guess of 153. Nice work, Tyler. All right. Landing light off. Nav and strobe off. Pitot heats off. Off. That's off. Bat gin off. Engine off. Yeah, it was a little hard, but I will be honest with you, with the way that this airport is laid out, with the hill right there, and the tree to the right, and the house to the left, and it's only about 700 feet. It's yeah, I'm not upset about that. You just shush my wife, kid? That's well, odd. Interesting tactic. Okay, this does not depict anything of what we had today. If there was a crash rating, we'd have about 7 of them. Really unfortunate. It's not such a great display of streaming airmanship today, but yeah, all good. How's Mom doing, Hawks Girl? We are logged here. Real quick, we'll go into our. See how we did. I'm going to release the Kodiak here. Let's go ahead. Boom. They're going to put all this stuff on. I am going to release these jobs as well, and the Kodiak will be set here. It is ready to continue on to MNV, which is straight south of us. There are jobs at MNV, if any, right here, Madisonville, Monroe County, and that's Arched NDA, who rated us earlier. This is his FBO, and we now rent 2 gates from him. So that's where we got to go next. It is not very far at all. I'll just double check it here. And then, I mean, literally, I was really, without the crashes, guys, and the reloads, I was really hoping to get down here. Yeah, it is only 75 miles, so quick flight. Please do not, I mean, you don't have, it, whatever works, but there's, the Kodiak is here. Pontiac, if you're watching this later on, you want to jump in the Kodiak and finish that off, feel free. We are at 72 KY. We're leaving the Kodiak here, the company Kodiak. So good Hawks. Nice. Pontiac, there you are. The Kodiak is being left at 72 KY. Just to give you an idea, there is a job there are to our new rental gates, which I did this morning after you and I had talked. The assignments right now, these 72 KY assignments, there's 5 crates of barbecue brisket to go to MNV, and then if you want to take this SYI job as well, that would make you some money, and then there's 2 jobs from 72 heading back if you want to do it. If not, that's good too. So, I'm not your boss, man. You're the co-owner. You're the co-owner. But that's it. That's what we got. That's what we got going on right now. I don't see anything else. I got rid of a couple of jobs in the 1M7 hopper, so I got rid of those. I'm gonna have to run here, guys. I got my daughter in to go get from school. I do appreciate everybody for hanging out. Once again, big day on Twitch. Tyler followed this morning early off stream. Shout out to the VIPs that sat in the Cessna for 3 hours real time, Hawks Girl says. That would be smoke over on YouTube. That is smoke. And he did it twice because the first one didn't log. Nice, yeah, nice shout out there, Hawks. Yeah, Smoke sat in that plane twice in 2 days because his first flight did not log due to a fuel issue. But yeah, nice work, Smoke. But Smoke rocks, yes. But so yeah, just recap the day here. Superior Tyler followed this morning. Then he came on during the streaming and did a Twitch Prime sub. Hitman's back, raided with a party of 4, and then somehow, literally a minute later, he raided with another party of 1. And then Tyler came back, hit the subscribe with the Prime. Arch NDA rated with 15. Appreciate that as well, Arch. Lena NDA followed shortly thereafter. Oh, thanks. I'll definitely, I think that's where we'll go. And then Arch rated with a party of 15, and Lena NDA followed shortly after that. Arch is the streamer that we have rented the gate from at MNB. So, guys, I'm gonna set up a raid on the Twitch side for Boozy. Boozy's finally got his act together with the stream. He's had a rough couple of days, and then he got a new job, so his streaming schedule's going to change. So I'm going to kick us over there. Boozy's a really good dude. If you guys don't mind hanging out, that would be awesome. He's a great guy. Let me send you over there. Hang on one second. I am going to thank you for the heads up on that. We will send him over there. I don't know how long he's been live, but we are gonna send it over. And I always enjoy watching his stream. He's a great dude. Everybody else, but do not smoke. Do not smoke rocks. Yeah. So everybody, enjoy your time over there. Boozy's a great dude. I'm sure you've heard of him. If you're a flight simmer, he's certainly
there. But there should be some sweet fall colors to look at.
That's it, guys. If you're on the YouTube side of things, enjoy your day. I really appreciate it. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace out. Later.
Nate! What's up, man? How are you, Nate? Let's do this. Let's do a little predicty. I think I'm alone here. I have no mods here today. How are you, Hawks Girl? How are you, Nate? Kitten? Oh, kitten. Scam time, kitten. Scam time. Y'all get your predictions in. You can bet your channel points in the prediction above your head, or you can hit exclamation point predict, put your prediction in. Dryson, we're flying over your home country, bro. We're over Sweden right now. Sweden. It's not. It's game, okay? No mods, bro. No mods. I waved at you, Dryson.